Assault. Suit. Leynos.
Whoa.
Damn.
Like an assault, like lawsuit, like a civil suit?
Yes.
Okay, so is he the Phoenix Wright type of game?
Well, let me
right?
tell you, it all began when Earth's outcasts returned from great warships from the darkest reaches of space.
Okay.
They attacked the planet and all her galactic outposts with lightning fury. So,
I like when people say planet or a ship and they refer to it as her.
yeah.
Or she.
Then the Earth Defense Force League fought for the survival with warriors after the giant cyborg battle. Look, just you'll pick up the rest as it goes.
All right.
All you need to know is that there's tiny flashy circles on Earth, and there's a big ship, and then we're moving fast. And then meanwhile on Jupiter,
The gas giant.
there's a ship, and then there's this other tiny heavenly body.
A moon?
The moon, the forest moon of Ganymede.
All right. Populated by those Mass Effect robots.
Yeah, and yeah, and then so on and so forth. This is a remake of a Genesis game that came out here, and it was called Target Earth.
Really?
Yeah.
What a weird choice. Was that a cult classic or something?
It's the first game in the series that brought you Cybernator for the SNES.
I never played that game.
Yeah, and some other stuff. So I thought that Target Earth was badass, and apparently the people at Dracu and Extreme agreed.
All right.
Because they teamed up with some other folks and released a remake of it for the PS4 in Japan.
They need to team up and remake Phalanx for SNES. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That space shooter where the box art was an old guy with a banjo?
Yeah, they could just get the old guy. I think actually programmed it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No.
I hope he's doing all right.
Yeah. So this is, yeah. So it's a remake of a Genesis game, and they put it out on disc. It's like a full price release over there. I think I paid like 5,700 yen for it.
So this is not. Is this on a disc right now?
No. I downloaded it from the PlayStation Network.
Is this your hamster PS4?
This is this is the same account that plays all those hamster hits.
Okay.
And yeah, so they remade this game. If you're familiar with the missions of Target Earth.
I'm not.
Well, if you were, you would recognize that this is like the third mission. Only now it's got fully spoken dialogue.
Okay. Genesis was capable of some short little sound clips.
Yeah, it didn't have speech though.
No, I remember my wolf with sunglasses in Contra Hardcore said some pretty cool stuff every once in a while.
So this is a side-scrolling mech game, kind of a mech platformer shooter sort of thing. You unlock weapons as you go based on your performance. The only thing I've unlocked here is additional armor. You actually start with the backpack and a shield, which you didn't in the original game.
Okay.
Anyway, so we have we've got our outfit of 3 weapons and some other additional items here. Good luck. And in this level, we'll actually be flying around.
Okay. Can you fly and land at will in any stages, or are they strictly
So the
flying?
backpack is a jet booster. When we're in missions that have gravity,
Okay.
you'll see some of that. But so this game is also hard, and I have been unable to beat this stage, which is a bummer.
How far into the game is this?
This is like the 3rd level.
Okay.
Of probably 8 or so, if I remember correctly, 8 or 10. Anyway, so in this one, we really just have to survive until time expires.
There's no, there's an arrow.
Yeah, so that's arrow is pointing at enemies, and if these guys get over too far to the left, I've got my ships over there that are trying to enter the atmosphere, and it'll take them 300 seconds to do so. So I need to basically run cover for them as they descend.
All right.
And then at the end of the mission, I'm gonna have to get back on board my ship before it enters the atmosphere, otherwise I will die.
This specific level layout is reminding me of Galaxy. It's flying around, a bunch of things pursuing you.
Yeah.
Every which way.
So it's side-scrolling, but I can go up and down here, and I've got, my guns here. I can switch between whatever guns I have equipped. The LG gun is the only one with infinite ammo. It'll reload after I empty it out.
Is that a spreader at the DD?
DD is a dog, and you meet it first, and it's a puppy.
All right.
And then DD is like flak almost. It's it's like you're kind of puffing these shots out in the air, and then it's causing damage to whatever's in range of it.
Make like a cloud of damage?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
It's not so useful, or I haven't found it super useful in this particular mission. The 25SC is a shotgun. Let's give that a couple of shots here.
And I assume you have the same weapons when you're on the ground, right?
Yep. And then they're saying stuff. So that was shotgun blast.
All right.
I can also pop out a shield, which I can't move while I have the shield out.
Do you hover or do you start sinking eventually?
Well, I'll just hover in place, but in atmosphere, I basically just I have no movement control while the shield is out, basically.
Okay.
Let's save those shotgun blasts. We're going to need them. And let's get over here to the real thing that we're going to do for the next couple of minutes here, I think. Those guys, whatever.
I like this music.
Yeah, the music in this game is ripping. And this is remixed from the original game.
Okay.
And there's a classic mode in the game that puts the original music back in. But it doesn't change the graphics back to the original game's graphics or anything like that. I have recharging health.
Where is your health? Is
It's
that
bottom left. Let's go with the shotgun here to finish off this big. Okay, we're in bad shape.
That's no
we're gonna
good.
boost out of here. Okay, so I ran out of health, but I had armor, so I get one more batch of health here, and then I'm
Oh my
fucking
God.
dead. Damn it!
Holy Lord.
I think I even set it to easy earlier
Oh, wow.
to try to just get past this level. But okay, so we'll start at a checkpoint, which is basically not too far off from where we were. When these tiny ships start flying out to give us some trouble, and then when these big guys first appear. So we'll try to get actually away from them, away from the bulk of all of them, draw them out a little bit further, and see if we do a little better out here.
Do these feel like little mini boss fights, like these big guys?
Sort of, kind of. I mean, they take a lot of shots. They're not, their tactics are not super intense, but
Okay.
but they're a hassle.
Can you manually reload that? LG gun?
I haven't been able to find a manual reload yet. It seems like the sort of thing that if you were remaking the game, you would totally put in. But,
Yeah.
But no, not yet. Okay. Yeah, what she said.
Yeah.
I think she was saying we got 2 minutes left.
Okay.
Okay, got that. No, I didn't get. I got that guy. Okay, so this is the big enemy ship that's going to be making things a hassle for our guys on the left side of the screen if we don't take them out. So we can actually hit a lot of different points on this thing. Oh God.
Well, is the only thing that's hurting you the actual bullets? Because it seems like you're flying.
I can fly through that thing without taking damage. So,
Including the thrusters?
maybe not the thrusters.
Okay. Really into this music.
Yeah.
Worth repeating. Really good.
Okay, no, you cannot fly into the
You
thrusters.
don't want to go in there.
You can't. We've verified now that you. God damn it! You know, the original game was quite tough.
Yeah.
I ended up getting pretty good at it over the years. But it also had a cheat code where if you pushed start on the second controller, you were invincible. And that was a fine way to play the game.
That seems helpful. I feel like I've seen Target Earth. Like I would go to Blockbuster and look for a game to rent, and there's just one of those games with like a robot on the cover. And I was like, I don't know what this is. So I don't think I ever actually played it.
It was cool. But it was, it was weird.
Yeah.
At the time, it was just, like the translation was not great. It was one of those weird third-party Genesis games that was just like kind of a mess in some spots, but still totally beautiful. So I was actually, they announced this like at Bit Summit last year, I think, or maybe in the year before, but it's been kind of in the works for a while. And I was happy to see it finally came out near the end of December. And I was sitting there thinking like, maybe this will come out in the US and maybe I should wait for that instead of importing this version that I'm clearly not gonna be able to read anything. And I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm just gonna get it.
I think they're gonna import this $60 obscure Genesis game.
I really like Target Earth.
I don't doubt that at all.
So yeah, so yes, absolutely.
What was that one we played recently over when we had the fort where it was super widescreen?
That was Darius Burst.
Okay, was that Genesis?
That was
arcade.
Arcade and a lot of other things. That games in that franchise did come out for the Genesis.
Okay.
So we can actually take out the different sections of this ship. So we can actually take out these turrets that are giving us so much trouble. Eventually here.
Ooh, little turrets are animated.
All right, we need to get out of here. I don't want to lose my armor.
Is your armor indicated by that green?
So that's the bottom left is the life overall.
Yeah, but there's that green bar above.
That's the health of my ship on the far left side there, I think.
Oh, there's a little ship icon to the right. Is that your life or is that the armor?
No, that's the armor. That just implies that I have armor.
Okay.
And so if I lose this last bit of health I have, it'll refill and the armor icon will disappear.
Okay, gotcha. Are there pickups like within the level to get more armor, things like that?
No.
Lost your armor.
I'm also doing a piss poor job of protecting this, of stopping this ship. So, ugh.
Oh no.
All right, 17 seconds. We're gonna just land and hope for the best.
And just hope it doesn't shoot down your ship?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the health bar of the ship right there?
Yeah, that's the health bar of the ship. This is not. This is maybe not going okay. Come on.
Oh no! Nope.
Nope.
Oh my God.
I'm not on the ship anymore. I think it's because it's gonna blow up.
Oh dear.
No, it's entering atmosphere. Wait a minute. But I'm
What's
not on
happening?
it. I'm gonna die. Is what's happening. Because I was not on the ship when it entered atmosphere, but also that's probably it blowing up. Fuck, man.
Weird.
I actually had this mission beat once and then accidentally tapped up with very little time left on the clock and took off, and then I was not on the ship when it entered atmosphere, and I lost.
That sucks.
It really did. It really did.
You're not having great luck with the stage, are you?
No, I'm really not.
Oh, there goes your armor.
There's the armor. All right. You know, I probably need to be better with the shield. In the original game, the shield was like kind of a late game unlock, if I remember right. Like, you can kind of just pull it up with R1 whenever you want now.
Huh.
And it'll block shots, you won't take damage.
This is not some slavish recreation of the original, right?
No, so it has classic mode, which is, you know, I think there's some later stages in the game that have been remixed a little more heavily. Some stages that were kind of maze-like, where those level layouts have been changed and stuff.
Okay.
I think classic mode is more about kind of bringing back those.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'm just not backing off often enough. Also, there's a trophy for completing a mission without using your shield, and in the back of my mind, I'm still trying to get that. I should probably just stop.
I have failed many missions and many games because I was trying to do something stupid to get a trophy.
I got punched by that thing. All right, let's punch out of this and go to the stage select and show one of the earlier missions or try classic mode or something. Man, god damn it. Oh.
Messiah.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes spelled with an I. Messiah, or maybe it was just the font and it was hard to read. So as you gain points, you actually have a persistent rank that levels up here.
Okay. Even if you failed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? It's unlocking me back up to level 8 again, which means it didn't save my progress last time, which means... Oh, no, it is on easy. Never mind. Never mind. God. And then, so the controls are... I mean, the options are seemingly pretty limited until I discovered this. There's a bunch of stuff I could turn on. Missile. I don't know. These are all toggles.
Do you get any joy in turning on language options that you don't understand like this and seeing what the hell they do and trying to ascertain what it changed?
In some cases, yes, and maybe I'll eventually do that. I'm gonna guess that this one turns on the original music.
That makes sense.
Since it says BGM in it, but...
You should turn on Missile.
You think I should turn on Missile? Let's do classic mode first, and then maybe we'll come back and turn on all of them and see what happens.
You can play as Bill Clinton.
Okay.
Sal DeVita.
Okay, I'm in.
Sal DeVita, Termel you could unlock. Could you unlock Sal?
Yeah.
In Jam you could?
Yeah.
Okay.
So in classic mode, it takes out the speech from the cutscenes. It kind of, you know, has a slightly further out camera that doesn't move as dynamically.
Okay.
But I do still start with backpack and some of this other stuff that you wouldn't have started with originally.
this reminded me
This is
of like
bad. This is bad.
it's like a Metal Slug situation here. It looks like.
That's bad. That's bad. All right. See,
Man, Jeff, this game looks hard.
it is hard, and the classic mode, as I understand it, has more enemies in it,
Oh, okay.
so it's slightly harder. But I'm also playing super carelessly and
Right.
playing like garbage.
Oh, this music. Do you get any kind of grenade or rocket or like area?
Yeah, there are a ton of weapons that you get.
Okay.
And basically the weapons unlock depending on how well you play.
Okay.
So if you do really poorly playing through the game, you can get to like the end of the game and not have unlocked like some of the heaviest stuff.
Oh, wow. So if you wanted to have like a melee build for your robot, could you conceivably do that?
Well, there's a punch in this version of the game that wasn't really in the original.
But it's not like there's unlockable like sword weapons.
No,
or
no,
anything.
no.
Okay.
Oh, man. Classic mode does have the original background music, which
It's really good.
is really good.
Listen to the way it kicks in here. It's great. Yes.
So that's what the DD does. See that flak there?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was a bad time for me to be out of bullets.
Jeez. Which level is this?
This is the first level.
This is the first level.
This is the first level.
Uneasy.
Classic mode might not obey the difficulty settings. I don't
okay.
actually know.
Gotcha. Well, regardless. Holy crap.
Yeah, I mean, you could just hit start on the second controller and be invincible, you know?
Does that hold true here?
I don't think so. There is a trophy for one of the other tricks in the game, which was if you go through this level only killing the one thing you need to kill to proceed, you'll finish the level with exactly 2,800 points.
Oh,
and in the
weird.
original version of the game, that would unlock one of every single weapon.
Huh. Weird.
So I actually want to get to the edge of this mile marker here and find the thing I need to kill as soon as possible, because I get a bigger bonus for the further away it is when I kill it.
Oh, okay.
And so that's you know, each mission will kind of have different things that it's grading you on that will then determine, you know, hey, here's the rank you got, and here's, you know, you'll get more weapons for clearing it this way.
Yeah.
Oh God, no, shield button. Which one was it? It was R1. Turned out
Holy
it was R1.
crap.
So you just got to kill that big ship, and then the level's over.
Okay. So that's the one thing you would need to kill if you want to do that trick?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we got to level 9 and unlocked something. Hell if I know what it is. Practice mode has some tutorial stuff where it just kind of takes you through. It's almost like a Smash Brothers target shooting thing.
Okay.
Let's see here. Well, let's. You know, you can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty good music. And this is more or less how it sounded originally.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, some historical stuff, or actually that's the manual for this version of the game, and then you get some concept art, and then the manual for the original version.
Oh, cool.
You know. So let's see, let's try stage select arcade. So it'll break up the stages into like the checkpoints basically. So So we could actually start on this this part where the big ship first starts coming out.
Gotcha.
And you see, because this is not classic mode, we have more of a HUD. It'll, you know, show us where we go, that little map, and that thing at the top is the health bar for the ship.
All right. Good explosion.
Yeah.
It's still Jupiter.
Yeah, that's Jupiter back there.
All right.
So that'll probably just drop us right out again, right? Or will it go into the, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's just, maybe we'll just try turning on all of this stuff.
Yeah.
We'll turn off whatever that is.
Yep.
Turn that on. Yeah,
Everything on.
Level 1 of that. That says plus 100 points. I
Yep.
don't know what that is. Missile, why not? Sure, you too.
BGM.
Yeah, let's level 2 of that. That's at 3,000 points.
Yep.
Did that turn off the level 1 thing up here? Let's find out. Nope. Everything's on.
Yep. Except for, well, the off thing is on too.
Yeah, we turned on the off.
Right.
Oh, my continue seems to be gone. All right, we did correctly turn on the old music. So eventually there's a guy who in the translated version of the game was named Rance, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be Lance.
Okay. Rance is a pretty good name.
It is. So we turned on some kind of laser sight from the looks of things.
All right.
Well, it looks like we turned off the HUD.
Okay. You don't have armor.
Well, I didn't unlock the armor. The armor was something you unlock, so...
Okay.
My jetpack still runs out, so it's not like infinite jet boost.
Yeah, when you say that no HUD, you're talking about the thing that shows your ship over there on the right?
Yeah,
So that's gone.
The kind of scanner bar or whatever.
Yeah.
That is like a little Defender mini-map looking thing.
Well, that laser sight seems all right.
Yeah.
Does that remain for every gun?
No.
Okay.
Looks like it's just for the default weapon. Point totals don't seem to appear on enemies when I blow them up.
Okay.
That was something that did appear before.
Trying to see if you're taking any damage. I don't know if I've seen you get hit yet. Okay, you do.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Let's see if we can blow this thing up again.
Oh, your HUD's back.
Oh yeah. Maybe that only shows up at this part in the mission.
Yeah.
Since it's the only part that has like a zone where you, like a fail zone on the left side there.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we just turned on the laser sight and the old music. I wonder if there's any penalty for doing that sort of stuff. I mean, it wouldn't let me just continue from my save point that I have.
Yeah, that's weird.
So I imagine there is some kind of situation with that.
I like that black and white thing there. That looks real good.
Yeah, it's cool. No escape. No mercy. So I got an S, man. No problem.
Deck buster.
Well, I just unlocked armor, the 150BZ.
Assault ship usually hunter.
Assault ship usually hunter. The trophies, look. This game is for the Japanese market, and the trophies have not been written in a way that really...
Attack the biggest defense. It all came to an ending in a state of obtaining all the weapons.
Green Zako appearing in stage deck was able to kill 30 bodies or more. Even once it was clear the stage without the use of a shield.
I mean, I know what they're saying.
Yeah, totally. Anyway, trophies.
Cool.
The 150BZ is a pretty good weapon, if I remember correctly.
Nice.
So that'll be useful. But at some point, you have to make decisions. I mean, you only have 6 slots. So it becomes like, well, what am I going to actually bring with me?
Huh.
Okay, so now we're escaping this moon base. Oh, we turned off subtitles for these scenes as well, apparently.
All right.
Okay, so let's get rid of the DD. Let's see here. The shield and the jetpack are good. We need the LG gun. Get rid of that. Let's take our 150BZ and our grenade launcher. And how about 1 armor?
Yeah.
So we are now escorting these guys to the escape zone. This is slightly different than how this level worked in the original game.
Okay.
But I will not bore you with the details on how. So it'll say connect as long as I'm close enough to them. You see if I get too far away, that connect thing will turn off.
Okay. It's like that mission with the kids in Metal Gear 5.
Basically. Only not the worst mission in the game. That thing was so broken for me.
You and Brad said that. I didn't have any trouble. I mean, I believe you, but I think I just got lucky. That kind of straight up looks like an R-Wing.
Well, this game came out before Star Fox did.
Ooh.
I think. And yeah, no, it must have come out.
I mean, Star Fox was what, 93, 94?
Yeah, this game was almost certainly earlier than that.
Cool.
Here comes Rants.
Uh-oh. Rants.
Look, that's what the subtitles call them.
I know. I think it's a good name.
All right, let's bust out this 150BZ. Oh, okay, it appears to be a fast-moving rocket launcher instead of just shooting glowing balls, which is what it shot in the Genesis version. And there are better versions of some of the weapons too, like you'll get the 350BZ.
Okay.
Oh man, he blew up that ship and now he's taking off. This is my grenade launcher. I gotta reconnect here with these guys. What? No, No, we're good. We're back. I'm back. Oh, these guys are... Yeah, this mission is a lot easier with these higher powered weapons.
Music needs to settle down a little bit.
You know, we're trying to escape. It's very hairy out here, you know?
That's true. Where'd Mance go?
He took off. I blew him up.
Oh, okay.
I didn't blow him up, but I did enough damage that he retreated. Your showdown with him, I don't want to, you know... Look, I'll say, for the original game, maybe it's different here, but your showdown with him does not come until the second to last moment of the game.
Is the Proto-Man of this?
More or less.
Okay.
He'll pop out and break stuff.
Okay.
And then you basically damage him enough to where he just kind of runs away.
Okay.
Originally in this mission, there was a escape ship that was here, and you had to kind of sit there while people loaded onto it. Uh-oh.
All right. If I ever get signed to NXT, I'm going to name myself Rance.
Yeah, that's a good name.
Rance Mikert. Is there typically weak points, or are you just kind of shooting it?
I'm just kind of shooting it, and certain parts of it will can be damaged to where it'll break off, or at least that ship in that space mission definitely worked that way, where I could take out those turrets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Seems like you set his butt on fire.
gotta start somewhere. I maybe should have taken the DD, honestly.
Yeah.
This guy is getting kind of close. Oh well, he just wants to fight now, so whatever. He's gonna crawl.
You need to shoot that.
Okay, no, he's coming back.
All right.
He's here to fight. He's here to die. And die he did.
Nice. Yeah.
I mean, he was 5 miles away from the stuff that matters, you know?
Yeah, yeah. A+ boss explosions when you kill him.
Yeah.
You know which game had the best exploding bosses?
Which one?
It's due to the sound effect. It's Link to the Past. You strike that last thing,
Oh, okay.
and it kind of freezes, and there's a...
Yeah, that is pretty good. Convoy assistance success level 1 and
crap.
level 2. Another S ranking. And level 3.
Jeez. Look at you.
This is going really well.
Egregious, really, at this point.
Look.
Oh my God,
I mean,
silver.
Look,
Ah,
I
gold.
I wish this was my real account.
Knotsbuster.
You done? I think it's done.
Man, cleaned up. Now you just need to upload a high score, check the options,
Right, and then we'll have them all.
reset the game. Man.
The convoy, it was allowed to escape 2 aircraft more than in stage 2.
Okay.
3 aircraft more than it was in stage 2. 4.
I like how in these screenshots that's showing the trophy notification
Yeah.
for other trophies,
Yeah.
so many were coming in.
The convoy, it was all aircraft escape in stage 2.
Okay.
So the entire convoy made it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, it destroyed the Nox without escape in stage 2. So the Nox must have been that spider thing.
Huh. Look at the breakdown of the convoy ones with the percentage. 62.9.
Oh, yeah, apparently that's...
Oh, 62.6.
Okay, so someone...
Someone screwed up.
Oh, well. And that brings us back to this space stage. Let's give this one more go. I mean, I've unlocked a ton of weapons, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so armor seemed like it was a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
The grenade launcher is maybe not going to be great in 0 gravity.
Oh, yeah.
That DD is not great in this mission. Let's take missile. And armor. And backpack. Yeah, you know, let's. Thank you.
This is the unbeaten level, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, fuck
Man.
that guy. And that guy.
Jeez. All right, I like that gun.
All right, the missile pod, if I remember correctly, is homing missiles, which might be useful here in space. Where's this guy? Dead. Nope, those don't home in on anything. But I can shoot them real fast.
They home.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, there we go. See, while I'm down here screwing around with these guys, someone got close to my ships down here, and that's a
okay.
bad move.
One jerk.
Oh, reload. Oh, I can punch him.
Space punch.
Space punch. The punch looks bad.
Yeah.
It's a bad looking animation. It does not look like it would hurt anything ever.
It needs to be accompanied by a sound effect.
Like a like something like that.
No, that wouldn't fit the punch. It's got to be like a mechanical.
But we're in space.
Yeah, that's not stopping explosion sound effects and stuff.
Well, I'm liking this this laser sight. It's useful.
It looks very, very useful. Yeah. I wonder if that hurts your score or something.
Well, I mean,
or...
I'm figuring that like it's since it wouldn't let me continue from where I left off previously, that there must be some like if you turn any of this assistant stuff on that that you know you're not gonna finish the game for real or whatever. But I got those S rankings and I got those trophies, so
it's true.
Some part of it was real enough for me. Oh jeez.
Get out of there.
Whoa.
Ugh.
Also, if I go too low, I start burning up in the atmosphere.
Oh. Does that cause damage immediately?
Yeah, you'll start slowly taking damage. It was fun when you were invincible playing the game because then you would just go down there and the enemy ships would chase you down there and you got to watch them blow up.
Oh, nice.
Oh, God.
Jeez.
See, I'm too greedy. I'm not getting out.
Yeah.
Not getting out at all. Anyway, let's see if all those points that I just got count, or if it'll let me continue now with all this stuff turned on. Okay, so the continue option's there now.
Okay. Would it be funneling the points in? Oh, here we go.
40 SC, is what it says. It's, I wonder, that's the higher grade shotgun. And so, couple more things to turn on. And now once I've turned those on, does it still say continue out here? It does.
Yeah.
Huh, well.
Weird.
I don't know, that's something for someone who can read Japanese to hopefully comment and tell me about some of that stuff. But anyway, yeah, it's one of those things where I had kind of hoped that there maybe a few more people would have imported this and done some of that stuff already, but
yeah.
I have seen 0 people talking about the hot release of Assault Suit Leynos.
Give it time, it'll show up.
Yeah, so I don't know, I'm pretty excited about it. I still think it would be cool if they brought it over here, but probably not as a full-priced disc-based game.
I can't imagine.
But we'll see. All right, Dan.
Cool.
Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
In space, where I blew up over and over again.